Hey Gemini, and welcome to your January 2024 reading. I'm so happy to have you here. The theme of this month is kind of walking your own path regardless of what everybody else thinks of it. We have prosperity lies ahead and your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're pursuing, it's leading to somewhere great. And I feel like there's a lot of opinions around you that are trying to make you doubt yourself. The lyrics that my guides want me to share with you come from That I Would Be Good by Alanis Morissette. And they go like this: that I would be loved even when I numb myself, that I would be good even when I'm overwhelmed, that I would be loved even when I was fuming, that I would be good even if I was clingy. So I feel like there are people around you who are trying to make you feel like who you are or what you're doing, what you're pursuing, how you think, how you feel is wrong. And they're kind of dragging down your energy right now. It's almost like you may feel to be connected with them, you need to be of their energy and mindset. Or like if someone else feels bad, I need to feel bad with them, because it's almost disloyal for me to feel good about my life and where I'm going while they're stuck in the mire, kind of thing. Your guides are saying keep moving forward and keep your head held high, even if people have a problem with it, even if they're like, what do they call that, guilt tripping you for stepping into whatever it is that you're doing here, or however you feel. Don't allow them to stop you from moving forward, because like I said, prosperity lies ahead and your hard work is paying off. So that's the message to begin with, and my guides also want me to share this video with you.
They say you're selfish because they can't take advantage of you. They say you're too sensitive because you've seen through their motives. They say you're stubborn because you have your own thoughts and can't be controlled. They call you ungrateful because you're not easily tricked. They say your attitude is bad because you're right and there's nothing they can do about it. They claim you lack vision because you don't buy into the illusions they've created. People will always find reasons to say you're not good enough, so let them talk. It's not life itself that causes suffering, but the energy you waste worrying about it. Stop letting criticism drain you. Let people say what they want and focus on what really matters. Take care of yourself, and you'll rise above all the traps others try to set for you.
So you will be surprised how much this actually happens. Like if someone discovers a truth and they decide to live in alignment with that truth, it doesn't matter how true it is. If the people in their circle aren't ready to hear that truth or to make the changes to live in alignment with that truth as well, they're going to have a hard time with it. They're going to, and what they will do is they will attack you. They will attack your character. They'll attack your path, just to make themselves feel better for where they're at. This is, as it's so common, it's really sad. Or I mean, if you're improving your life in any way, and if it invites them to do better as well. Someone I used to be connected with, I was working on building a business and I was really excited about it. Or and anytime I would do something that would be like, I don't know, like a new idea or something, they would say, I wouldn't do it like that. I wouldn't say it like that. They would continuously make me doubt myself and what I was creating and what I was doing. So I would stop doing it, because then they wouldn't have to rise to the occasion and do something with themselves as well, or something like that. That is very common. And so you might be dealing with something like that. I hope, and I hope you can just keep your energy separate from these people who are trying to bring you down, because they're doing it with selfish intentions to make themselves feel better for where they're at. And so your guides are, either you are doing this or you're being encouraged to do this. Like walk away from the situation, create distance between you and the people who are trying to bring you down right now. Because kind of like the song was saying, you can be loved and you can be good no matter what's going on in your life. If you are overwhelmed, if you are she talks about in the song, if you've gained 10 pounds, or if you are fuming or clingy, you're worthy of respect and you're worthy of love in all of those places at all of those times. And if the people around you are trying to make you feel bad because they're in a dark place and they want you to be in a dark place with them, because I feel like maybe you're learning that you can be loved and good no matter what's going on in your life, and you're learning unconditional love for yourself, and that's really healing for you. You're healing in a really big way as well. And yeah, there's people out here who are like, no, you can't feel good about yourself or something like this. There's something really toxic going on. So your guides are saying, cut through the bullshit and set boundaries with these people if you need to as well. Create distance as well if you need to, because you deserve to feel at peace. And the energy you put out is the energy you get back. And these people, because they put so much of this negative energy out, and that is what comes back. So they're in this vicious cycle of this toxic, dark energy that's pulling them down. And it's like you're trying to rise above that and create something better for yourself. And you can, because karma is real. And this self-love that you're giving yourself, and I'm sure if you're loving yourself this way, you give that love to others as well. And it's just going to come back around to you, because that's the heaven you're creating. Heaven isn't a place, it's an energy, and it's a frequency that we tap into and that we create. And so no matter how many daggers these people try to put into your energy, trying to make you feel like you can't be at peace and you can't, like you can't leave us behind. You can't leave this mindset behind. You can't do better than us. You are free. They are trying to make you feel like you're trapped, trying to box you in here. But this girl can easily walk away from this prison that she feels trapped in. She doesn't have to stay there. And what your guides want you to know, that because of the energy you operate from and what you're creating in your life, you don't see it because it's happening energetically before it manifests in the physical. But you're operating from a really beautiful energy that's going to create a life that is full of new opportunities and growth and expansion and healing and love. Like, this is the heaven you're creating right now, Gemini. And do not stop working toward that, no matter who has a problem with whatever it is that you're doing. I just looked over at the bottom of the deck here with the oracle cards, and I just thought this was interesting. It says surrender to the divine. And then we have, it's time to release negativity as well. So this is a part of the heaven you're creating as well. Sometimes you have to release the negativity to create more peace. And I kind of feel like that's what you're doing this month. My guides wanted me to share this paragraph here with you as well. It says, the belief that anything should be how the ego wants it to be is its God complex. No matter how trivial the topic, all of us face this ego mentality on some level until we do the inner work to acknowledge, understand, and surrender it. In reality, everything is just what it is. Every waking moment of life is a gift. The gift that is constantly being sustained and guided by a divine source beyond our ego's comprehension. The ego cannot truly know divinity or God. Only the heart and soul can. The ego cannot become enlightened, for enlightenment is the transcendence of the ego. So, yeah, because you're leaving all of this behind, you're shedding the ego. And when you shed the ego, it's like all of these swords fall away and the blindfold falls away as well. And you have this beautiful new world full of growth and healing and enlightenment and love. And you're planting the seed here to create that world. And the people who want to join you, they're welcome, of course, I'm sure. And the people who give you trouble, they can stay right where they are, and you can continue moving forward. So don't stop. Like I said, prosperity lies ahead and your hard work is paying off. Do not stop following your heart toward your happiness. That is the message for you for the month of January. I hope it's a great month, and we'll talk to you next time.